Bullet Club for life.
Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to MyGM WWE 2K26, guys. We are recording this video on the night of day one of WrestleMania, Saturday. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I had finished My Rise. I started playing My Rise, the female version, and it's basically the same thing as the male's version, kind of, and there's not too much different besides it being females. So I will try to decide if I wanted to do MyGM or if I wanted to do Universe mode. And honestly, guys, I feel like Universe mode is a little bit complicated. I might try to do Universe mode at some point, but I do have experience with MyGM, so here we are. I have selected myself as player number one, and we are going to be doing 4 players. We're going to be randomizing it. GM selection number 2 is going to be Tyler Breeze, and he's going to be representing ECW. We're going to be locking that in. How do I lock that in? There you go. Next up, we're going to be going with CM Punk. I actually don't want that, only because he's an active superstar. So okay, William Regal, that works, and he's going to be Raw. Alright, I wanted to make sure Raw was in there. Confirm selections, and last but not least, Theodore Long. Hold on just a minute, player. We're gonna represent NXT 2.0. So not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna lock that in. That's fine. That's fine. And ECW, no. For Tyler Breeze, we're gonna do NXT, regular NXT. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. Yeah, that's Actually, let me do this. Theodore Long can be Raw, even though he was SmackDown manager. I want to be SmackDown, so and William Regal can be NXT 2.0. Actually, Tyler Breeze can be NXT 2.0. William Regal can be NXT. There you go. That's how we're gonna do it. All I did was change the brands in different order and took out ECW, and that's okay. Let's get the draft started though. Yes, brands, all that. We're gonna obviously be doing this in Mortal. I want to on the highest difficulty, win conditions. We're gonna do it by fans, I think. Or should we do? We're gonna do Hall of Fame trophies, and we're gonna do 20 trophies. We're gonna start with 7 million. We're gonna do random order, shakeups on, class matchups, waiting, default, power cards are on, draft pool default, match unlocks default, or what is classic? No, default. And yeah, that's how we're gonna start it. Who's gonna start off the draft though? I'm only gonna be recording myself, I think, starting off the draft. Oof. So starting off, we have Rey Mysterio, SmackDown, stamina, popularity, Psycho Clown as a level 25. I don't know how to. Okay, yeah, there you go. So there are 2 level 25s. Both of them are cruisers. I'm going to start off with. I'm going to start off with Randy Orton. Okay, Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley, and Seth freaking Rollins were selected. I am going to go with hold up, guys. How do I want to pick this? Rey Mysterio as a cruiserweight. Let me select a woman. Let me select a woman. I don't think there's ever any level 20 women. So I am gonna go with Bianca. Let's go with Bianca. I think my next pick might be Rey Mysterio. We're gonna go for Rey, I think. Let's do Rey. Rey Mysterio. I have already somebody in mind that I want to pick. Hopefully he doesn't get picked. Alright. Psycho Clown has been selected. R-Truth. Alright, next up. Gunther. I think that's a good pick. After that, we will pick the voice of the voiceless has to be it, right? He can become a specialist too. I like that. I'm gonna select CM Punk. Bray Wyatt. Omos. Alright, select the woman. We pick Bianca, who's was that, a fighter? Or a bruiser? Is that a yeah, it's a bruiser? Yeah, bruiser. So I want to pick a fighter. AJ Lee could be a good shout. I like Jade. Chelsea Green. Tiffy time. Mitchin and B-Fab. Kyrie Zane. Jordan Grace. Julia. Lyra Valkyria could be good. I need to select somebody. Oh, Kelly's here. Alright. Jada Parker. Let's select Jada. That's a wild pick, but I'm gonna be selecting her. Oh, Penta Cero Miedo. That's a good pick from them. Select another woman. Ooh, Io Sky is still available. I'm taking that. I'm gonna take that. Don't mind if I do. Io Sky is a very strong pick. We got Io. We got Bianca. Let's take a giant. I like me some Jade Cargill. AJ Lee has been selected. JC Mateo. Tangaloa. Ricky Saints. Talatonga. Julia, that's a very good pick. Do I want to select one more woman, or do I want to go ahead and pick my next guy? I think we're gonna pick the next guy. Next guy for me, I think is gonna be Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre will be my next pick, and I get to pick again. I want to keep about 1.5 million, maybe 2 million, so let's keep an eye on that as well. Jey Uso, can he become a specialist? He can. Jey Uso could be a good pick. I want to make sure that I pick someone who can become a specialist as well. Shinsuke Nakamura could be a good shout. AJ, Finn Balor, he can become a bruiser or a fighter. Brock Lesnar can be a giant. Kevin Owens, Big E, Mr. Iguana, Aleister Black? No. The Miz. Okay, that's a good pick. I want a specialist heel. That was good. Rey Fenix has been picked up. I don't think I picked up any tag teams yet. I need to make sure I pick some tag teams. Let's go with Finn Balor. Oh my God, JD McDonough already got selected. That's my fault. Pat McAfee, Miles Born, Javon Evans, Obafemi are two guys that I do want to pick up. We'll pick up he's not very good on the promo skills. Oba either. Javon. We'll go with Javon Evans first. So Ruka got picked up. Yeah, let's take Obafemi as well. Dirty Dom got picked up. Damn it. Ludwig Kaiser has been picked up. Okay. I'm gonna take a woman this time. Got Jasmine Lola, who's a fighter. Blake Monroe. Kelly, Nikita Lyons. Lyra Valkyria, giant bonus. No. Zoe Stark as a specialist. I'll pick her up, Zoe Stark, and I will pick up Stephanie Vaquer. Some good pickups. Okay, we're on round 15. I think I want to get to 20, maybe. Let's see how much money I have. Mostly everybody has 3.1, around that area I have 2.9. Okay, do I want to buy someone else right now? Nia Jax, another giant. You know what, I'll take another giant, why not? It was just Dragunov, that's a good pick, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. Tony D, you got Grayson Waller, Alexis King, Tony D'Angelo, Nathan Fraser, he's 3.5 on the mic, Norm Dar, Brutus Creed, Dragon Lee, Ethan Page, Berto, Carmelo Hayes. I like that. Let's pick up Carmelo Hayes. And I think I know who I'm gonna pick up next, guys. I was gonna go with Brock Lesnar, but I like the idea. Actually, I like the idea of both. I'm gonna take Kevin Owens first. I do like Bray Wyatt as well. AJ Styles. Do I have a lot of face? Heels, face, heels. Okay. Let's take Chris Sabin. And hopefully nobody picks him. I'm going to be taking Alex Shelley. Okay, looks like nobody picked him. So I'm going to be taking Alex Shelley. Okay, next up. Man, you still got Jimmy and Jay in here, man. I'm gonna pick up Tommaso Ciampa. And let me see. I'm picking up Johnny Gargano as well. And I'm looking at Braun Breaker. Damn, they still got a lot of money. Shoot. I'm sitting on $1 million. I'm sitting on $1 million, guys. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Rusev, Axiom, El Hijo del Vikingo. Jacob Fatu has been picked up. And Braun Breaker. Okay. I'm gonna pick up Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker, and those are gonna be my last two guys that I pick. Braun Breaker. And that's it. That's gonna be it for me, guys. We'll be right back when they're finished. When they're done with the draft. Alright guys, there are our rosters. Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Randy Orton, Bianca Belair being the top picks for us. NXT selecting Seth freaking Rollins, Becky Lynch, Asuka, Joe Hendry, El Grande Americano, Otis as their top picks. NXT selecting Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Shinsuke Nakamura, Dirty Dom, AJ Styles, and Penta as their top picks. And Raw selecting Roman Reigns, Charlotte Flair, Damian Priest, Liv Morgan, Bayley, and Uncle Howdy as their top picks, guys. Overall, it's a good mixture. I would say me and NXT Original have probably got the best top six. Yeah. let's go. Let's get to selecting champions. Fresno, California. 4 weeks till Hell in a Cell. So, Triple H has come to me. Alexander, good to talk to you. Just checking in to make sure SmackDown is ready for the new season. Feeling confident. I think we're gonna storm this. Hell yeah. Don't disappoint me. William Regal. Ready for the new season. Just finishing our prep over at NXT. We're gonna have some outstanding matches this year. Try to keep up. Oh, I bet you I will. I bet you I will. Now, obviously, I want to select a different title. I could go with the Undisputed Championship, but I like me a little classic title, and I am gonna be going with the Winged Eagle WWE Championship. That's gonna be my title. The men's tag team titles, I'm going to be going with the WWE Tag Team Championships from the 2002 to 2010, and my United States Championship. I could keep that the same, honestly. I like how it looks. I like that title, how it looks. We could go with the spinning United States Championship from Cena, but it has Word Live, John Cena on it. The OG 2003 to 2020 United States title. We could do that. But I think I'm going to keep the current design. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the current design on that one. As for the women, I'm gonna keep the women's title. I like this one better than the OG one. Tag team titles as well, and the women's title as well. Just because they haven't had that many titles, and let's be for real, I'm not about to go with the Divas title. So yeah, there really isn't any other title I would want to go with anyways. A women's title, the OG one, it was okay, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna be going with. Now let's select our champions. Our United States champion. We have a good selection of superstars. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 superstars that we can put a title on. And I think I'm gonna start by putting it on Carmelo Hayes. I like Carmelo. He's pretty cool, man. So I'm gonna put it on Carmelo Hayes. Our SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I'm gonna also be putting it on I'm gonna put it on Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. That's a good pick in my opinion, because that way I could have Oba and like Javon as a tag team. I do want to change Javon Evans to like a specialist or something different. I'm gonna see if I can. And my world champion, we have Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. We got Randy Orton, Gunther, Finn Balor, The Miz, Braun Breaker. We got Kevin Owens, Jacob Fatu, and honestly, I think I know what my first rivalry is going to be. I'm gonna put it on Gunther. I believe he's my only giant. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna put it on Gunther. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on Drew McIntyre. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. As for my women, I have 7 women, not too many. I didn't want to overcrowd my roster at the beginning. My first champion is gonna be Jada Parker. I'm trying to see who she can fight with. She can fight with Bianca, and then she can fight with Stephanie Vaquer, Io Sky. Tag team champions, I'm going to put Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. And my women's champion, I am going to put as Io Sky. I'm gonna put Io as my champion, even though she's about to be in a tag team feud. And I think I'm good with that. Yeah, I am good with that. Let's do it. So, week number 1, guys. Have at least one false count anywhere match this week. I don't even think I can. I don't think it's unlocked. Unfortunately. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. First off, let's start with the power cards. I want to make somebody a level 20, preferably somebody who's low, very low. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm looking at Braun Breaker and potentially. See, I don't have a level 20 woman. So I'm potentially looking at Braun and Jade as my 2. But then I see Oba and I see Javon. I'm going to do it on Jade and Javon. So I'm going to start with Javon. Let's do Javon Evans. And then I can't do it again. So I got 3 of these. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see who gets it. Bianca, Drew, Kevin Owens, The Miz, Alex Shelley, and Tommaso Ciampa. That's good. I like that. Okay. Anything else I can do right now? No. Manage roster. This is where I go to see my new level 20. Javon Evans. He's not the most popular, but we're gonna get him there. Promo skill is not the best. He gains 1 popularity when participating in matches. 1 popularity, yes. I can make him a fighter or specialist. That's the best one. I quit or gauntlet. I quit. There you go. There's my new level 20. He has a specialty of I quit matches in Hell in a Cell. And I'm about to turn him into a specialist, even though his promo skill is really low. Let's get it. So now, I don't have any assets, so I can't do any of this. Too bad. So the only thing we can do now is book the show, guys. First off, I do want to class change Javon Evans. I want him to be a specialist. Anybody else that I want to make a class change on? Vaquer? Was it Vaquer? I do want to make her a specialist, so we're going to do that. Another class change, let's see. Giant bonus, cruiserweight. Can become a fighter. Might have to do that. Cruiser can become a fighter. Specialist, fighter. Specialist, fighter, fighter, specialist, fighter. Well, can you become a bruiser? No, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's start with the main event. Main event, we have a bruiser and Drew McIntyre versus. We can put CM Punk. We can put Randy Orton. We can put a lot of guys in here. I'm looking at Braun Breaker. We're looking at Finn Balor. I'm looking at 4 guys. I think my main event is going to be Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Randy Orton, Braun Breaker. 2 fighters, 2 bruisers. In a table match. No title on the line. It's just the main event. To open the show, I want to start it off with a tag team match between Jade Cargill, and then we're going to have the 2 cruiserweights, Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer. We're going to do that. Now, we're going to get bouncy. We're going to have the Specialist, Javon Evans, we're going to have a triple threat. We're going to have Javon Evans, Kevin Owens, and I think I might have The Miz in there. Yeah, we'll do that. Next mid-card match, I want to put, let's see here. A triple threat match. We're going to do, yeah, we're going to do a triple threat match. Bianca Belair, Zoe Stark, Jada Parker. And we're going to do it for the title? We're going to do it for the title. Normal triple threat. And here we're gonna have the tag team. Nope. Falls count anywhere. There you go. And then here, actually let's swap this with this. Falls count anywhere is my opening. And then here we're gonna have our tag teams. We're gonna have Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin versus Johnny and Tommaso. And then self-promo. Who do we not have a bit? Okay, Rey Mysterio self-promo. And then we're going to have... Is Io Sky in a title match? Is she on anything? No. Io Sky, Gunther, Nia, Braun, Finn. Is Finn Balor in anything? Finn Balor, okay, yeah. We're gonna do a call out. We're gonna do Finn Balor calling out Jacob Fatu. I like that. Ooh, actually, yeah, that too. We're gonna do Gunther calling out the United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes. There you go. I have it set up. And there's my show for week 1, guys. I think that's a good booking. Besides this random mid card, I feel like this one is a random one, but wanted to get Javon Evans in there, so we're gonna confirm booking. I am spending $63,000. That's a lot. All right, I am going to have. I'm gonna simulate this one. Jada Parker retains the title in a 2.5-star match. Okay. Nia Jax versus Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer. Io Sky and Stephanie won, and they got a 3-star. Damn. Okay. So now they're in the rivalry now. Stephanie Vaquer also now a specialist. Javon Owens and The Miz. The Miz winning. 2-star match. The Miz and Javon Evans in rivalry now. New rivalry. Gunther calling out Carmelo. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano. Always a good title, a good matchup. Tag team champions winning that 2.5-star match. And Finn Balor in the rivalry with Jacob Fatu now. And now for the main event. It's a tables match. Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Randy Orton, and Braun Breaker. Who do I want to win? Honestly, I'm gonna let it decide. Who's gonna win this? I think that selected Drew McIntyre. Alright, guys. Here we go. Entrances.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way tables match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds. The WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, multi-time champion. Before Drew left the WWE the first time around, you actually wrestled him, tagged with him. How's he evolved into what he is today, Buck?
You know, all the wars, all the battles, all the feuds, I think it's taken Drew McIntyre not to the moon, not to the stars, but to the nebula, baby. Oh, yes!
Here comes the best in the world. CM Punk is here.
And his opponents, first from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
As always, CM Punk is here to show everyone that he's still the best in the world.
And honestly, it is hard to argue with the man. He goes around picking fights with the biggest guys in the room, showing the WWE Universe that he's still got it.
And doing that both on the mic and in the ring.
Doesn't matter where you face CM Punk, win or lose, you are taking a beating along the way.
voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again. Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
You got tools in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when you start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your faith. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood and trying, I feel tension rising. I have voices in my head, they come to me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen. Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker!
A true modern-day genetic freak that moves like a bullet train and hits like a freight train. Braun Breaker is a
Tables rules will be in effect for this one. That means the first to put an opponent lift off. Being tossed with a back suplex. The arm getting pummeled. Counter. Saw it coming. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Punch connected. Strong counter from Pac.
smashed with the forearm. Got out of the way of that one.
Good defense from him, and they just tossed them aside. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
On a well-placed carpet there. And look at this now. Avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
Tackles, ruthless. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Side slam. Nice. Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Hard contact right there.
McIntyre with a great shot. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle. Ooh!
Oh, what a clothesline. From the top rope.
Top rope stand man.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Watch the quickness on this. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Orton is firing up, no doubt about it.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient. Neckbreaker.
Wards that off. What a response.
Breaker is all fired up.
Return.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Stop cold with a clothesline. One predicted that.
Just tackling them down.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Wear and tear of the... The countdown has begun.
It's in the Claymore.
That might be all Drew needs. On the shoulders and a slam. Look at this. This can't be good. Big time escape right there. In the face. And he turned it around.
Hoisted up. Powerbomb. Desperate situation.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches. And meanwhile, Viper. RKO.
And that could vanquish Braun.
Oh, shot to the solar plexus. Setting up for something here. And it's all over. Randy Orton got it done. And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
That might have been one of the most entertaining Fatal 4-Ways we've ever seen.
Alright guys, we got a 3-star out of that, and Randy Orton won. I tried so hard to throw Punk in there and I just couldn't. Alright, so we got Sol Ruca Intercontinental match versus Piper Niven. Sol Ruca detains in a 3-star match. Axiom with a call out. A 5-way between Maxime Dupree, Blake Monroe, Bailey, Kelani Jordan, and Last Legend. No title on the line. Last Legend with the win. Bailey and Jordan now and Dupree and Monroe in a rivalry. R-Truth and Dexter Loomis versus Tama Tonga and JC Mateo. With a run-in from Ludwig Kaiser. That's random. Tama Tonga and JC retaining. 3-star match. Pat McAfee with a +3 popularity. Damian Priest versus Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller with the win in a 2.5-star match. Uncle Howdy with a +6 popularity. That was big. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez in a normal match. No titles on the line. This should probably be a good match. Liv and Raquel with the win. 3.5-star match. Wow. So that worked out for them. You got Penta and Rey Fenix. The Lucha Bros versus Dirty Dom and JD McDonough. Cruiser. This shouldn't work, but the titles are on the line. Dirty Dom and JD winning the titles. 3.5-star match. So somehow that worked. Okay. AJ Styles in a rivalry now. Omos versus Joaquin Wilde in a table match. Omos with the win. 3-star match. So far, NXT having a good week. Chelsea Green versus Ivy Now with a run-in from Jordan Grace. Ivy Now with the win. And another 3-star match. Shinsuke Nakamura with a +3 popularity. Shinsuke and AJ versus Julius Creed and Charlie Dempsey. Random fight. Shinsuke and AJ with the win. 2.5-star match. I already see the main event. Main event is Chad Gable versus Cody Rhodes for the title. Chad Gable is the NXT champion, and he got a 4-star match out of that. What the Alright, I suppose. Wow. I gotta keep that in mind. You got Akira Tozawa, Tank Ledger versus Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. Seth and Bronson with the win. 3-star match. Okay. Lexis King versus Yoshiki Inamura. Yoshiki with the win. 2-star. Wait, what? El Grande Americano and El Vikingo calling out Apollo Crews? That's okay. Tangaloa and Talatanga versus Eric Rowan and Joey Gacy. Three-star match. Mitchin with a +4,000 fans. And then you got Fallon Henley, Tiffany Stratton, Kairi Sane, Mitchin, and Asuka in a 5-way. 2.5-star match. Next up, Aleister Black versus Eric, who is, by the looks of it, I think he's the NXT champion and the North American champion. Huh. They gave him 2 titles. No title on the line. Eric with the win. 3-star match. Huh. The dominating show this week, I would have to say, is NXT. They did good. Raw probably did second best. I think I did third best, I want to say. Maybe NXT 2.0 got the better out of me. Let's see. 33,000 fans, so okay. 32,000 fans. 39. Okay, there you go. 39. NXT 2.0. 37. So that puts me in 3rd place. Huh. Okay. Alright, guys. We're going to do week 2. And we're going to end it here. So let's go into week 2 now. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa work well as a tag team. No shit, I know that. Do not book your most popular available fighter this week. So my most popular fighter is CM Punk. Does that count? Yeah, so I can put CM Punk in anything. And CM Punk is currently in a rivalry with Drew. Oh, I can call him out, can I? Call out. Drew calling out CM Punk. That doesn't count as... Yeah. Okay, bet. We'll do that. So how do I want to start this? So Gunther called out Carmelo last week. So I guess it's best that we put Gunther versus Carmelo. The rivalry match. Yes, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna put the title on the line. Yeah, we're gonna do that. No stamina, nothing like that. I don't want to overdo it. Next up, we have Rey Mysterio. I want to test this out. Where's... You got Rey. You got Bruiser. I got too many good guys, man. Can I, let me, I'm gonna make, Rey a fighter. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cause then I'm gonna have him in a rivalry versus Kevin, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let's do tag team. Let's do Rey. And we're gonna do Oba versus Kevin and Braun. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna put this here. So match number 2, I want let's do, we're gonna run it back. Yeah, we're gonna run it back. And we're gonna put the titles not on the line. We're gonna run it back. I wanna do a self promo. I'm looking at Bianca, Zoe. Alright, let's do Bianca. The main event, we're gonna have CM Punk and Randy. No. We're gonna have a one-on-one. CM Punk, Drew and Randy, title on the line because he did win with an interference from I can't have CM Punk. Shit. So we'll do that. Title on the line. What do I get? Select one of the. Honestly, yeah, I don't care. I don't care for that one. So I want to put CM Punk doing the run-in. Yes, we're gonna do the run-in, and then let's do Jacob Fatu versus Finn, and then let's do a tag team call-out. We're gonna do Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny calling out the tag team champions. That's good. I like that. Alright guys, that's gonna be my show. As to what match I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do Gunther and I think my thing is froze. That is wild. Okay, there you go. Yeah, froze, man. What the heck? We're gonna do, I think, the title opener. That's what I'm gonna do. So, oh yeah, my power cards. Can't forget that. I want to do Legend Whisperer, and I will do Jade, I think. Let's do Jade. Birth of Legends. Let's see who gets the popularity. Javon getting it. Carmelo. Nia Jax. Like that. I almost did forget to activate this. So, let's see what we get here. So, the popularity thing I don't think will be a problem. So, basic stamina will be good. Fighter. What is she right now? She's a giant. Fighter or a bruiser. I don't know. What do I have? A lot of. I have bruiser, cruiser, specialist, fighter. She can be a fighter. I'm gonna do a bruiser. She can be a bruiser. And then Extreme Rules. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're gonna do it like that. And yeah, so I think I have everything ready. Let me make sure. Let's confirm the booking. Alright guys, we're gonna start it off with Carmelo Hayes versus Gunther. I do want Carmelo Hayes to win, so I'm gonna be Carmelo.
The following contest
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice. So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
For a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Hayes has already talked a big game coming into tonight. Has it gotten into this competitor's head? We're about to find out.
Mello has arrived. Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
This is all for the highly decorated. The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Gunther dodges a bullet. Twisting that left arm there, but puts their way out with a punch.
Super cut. Great ducking and dodging there.
Oh, moonsault. He's climbing to the top. Look at the height. Frog splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Gunther now looks unstoppable and locks in that elevated Boston Crab.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
He's got the target acquired, just a matter of time.
Carmelo completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
He's able to dodge that one.
Big impact for the title. New champ. Stops the ref count before 2.
Oh, still can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
Knife edge chop. Gunther gets stymied. Victor. Uh-oh. Gunther finding an opening. Caught in a bad spot. Down with a power bomb. And he manages to kick out at 1.
There's plenty of fight left in him.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
This is a situation you want to avoid. And there was some force on that move. The champion looking slightly rocked. Watch out! Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Up the rope he goes. Look at the height. Frog splash.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Pin attempt by the champion. Gets the shoulder up.
No, how was it at the end? Right there.
No! The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
From the sky.
And retaliates. Lift off. Wow. Cross body. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Stalking from above. Takes flight.
Nothing like that. Doing what it takes to defend this title.
Goes for the pin. Oh, he was almost finished.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Carmelo telegraphing that way.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. And a tilt-a-whirl face buster by Hayes. Call the and one for Mello after that.
Wants to finish this.
Carmelo Hayes.
Nothing but net. The champ might retain with that.
Here's two. Got the shoulder up.
Oh, that's how much they want this title, man. That's that championship spirit coursing through their veins.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Title in the balance here.
The champion retains. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Let's go, guys. I got a 4-star out of that. That's awesome. Drew McIntyre growing the rivalry now to 2. Io Sky and Stephanie Vakir versus Jade Cargill and Nia Jax again. Io and Stephanie Vakir with another win. They're gonna be getting a title fight soon. Io Sky excellent promo skills from Ray. Ray as a fighter and bruiser against Kevin Owens and Braun Breaker. I don't expect this one to do too great. Kevin and Braun getting a 2.5-star match out of that. Okay, nice. We got Oba in a rivalry now. That's good. 5 popularity for Bianca. Great. Jacob Fatu versus Finn Balor. I'm hoping that it does okay. Jacob Fatu with the win. 2.5 stars. Tag team call out. Is a 1 rivalry now. That's good. I'm surprised they didn't get a rivalry last time. And Drew versus Randy for the title with Punk running in. Should mean Randy wins? Randy is the new world champion, guys. 4-star match. McIntyre and Punk now in a 3-star rivalry. Randy's the champion, guys. And we go on to the other show, guys. Bronson, Division versus Akira Tozawa and Tank. Title on the line. Set wins. Rivalry grows. El Hijo del Vikingo in the level 2 rivalry now. JC Jane versus Zarya. When I run in from Asuka, Zarya wins. 2-star match. And now it's a level 3 rivalry. Apollo and El Hijo del Vikingo. Eric Rowan and Joe Gacy with the win over the Tangaloa and Talatong, whatever their name is. Yeah. Mitchin with another charity. 15K to run that. That's okay. Fallon Henley versus Tiffany Stratton. I don't understand how Tiffy is a level 5 but Fallon's a level 10. I don't understand. Aleister Black with a +2 popularity. And then Eric versus Aleister Black, title on the line. I believe it's the NXT World title on the line. Who is going to come out as champion? Aleister Black is your new champion. 4-star match. In Raw, you got Bayley with the Women's World Championship versus Kelani Jordan. That would be a random world champion. It doesn't happen. Bayley with a 4-star match. It was a normal match. Angelo Dawkins, Tyler Bate, in a ladder match. Tyler Bate with the win. 2.5 stars. Axiom. You got a random tag team of Pat McAfee, Roman Reigns as the world champion, versus Tama Tonga and JC Mateo. No titles on the line. Tama and JC Mateo with the win. New rivalry for them. Pat McAfee getting some more fans. Logan Paul versus Uncle Howdy. These are some of the most random matchups. 3-star match. Self-promo, only 1 popularity for Uncle Howdy. Liv and Raquel versus Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, normal match, title match. Can Liv and Raquel win again? The answer is no. We have new tag team champions over on Raw. And it's another 4-star match. Dirty Dom, JD McDonough versus Penta and Phoenix, the Lucha Bros. Dirty Dom and JD McDonough with the win again. Level 2 rivalry. You got Ivy Now versus Alba Fire. Ivy Now with the win. 2-star match. AJ Styles call out. Wendy Chu versus Rhea Ripley for the NXT title. Rhea Ripley with the win. 3-star match. New rivalry confirmed. Shinsuke Nakamura with a +1 popularity. Mid-card title match. You got Josh Briggs, NXT North American Champion, versus Tavion Heights. Josh Briggs with the win. 3-star match. New rivalry confirmed. +5 popularity for Brooks Jensen. And in the main event, no title on the line. Cody versus Chad Gable. Who will win this? Cody Rhodes with a win. 3.5-star match. No title on the line though. Who had the better week? I had the second best mid card. And the other two were kind of the same. And then I had a good main event. That looks pretty good to me. Is that a big difference though? 1,076,000. I gotta remember that. 1,076,000. 1,077,000. So I'm still behind NXT 2.0. I'm still ahead of Raw. and I'm slightly behind NXT original. Okay, not too bad. Could have been worse. I'm actually number 2 now. I'm ahead by like 100 fans. That's crazy. All right. Week number 3, we're in Oberhausen, Germany, guys. But that's going to be in the next episode. Let's see what we got here for email. Just another caution that Braun has a stamina level below 40. His boner will become injured. Alright, so we're not going to put Braun in a match. The loser Punk attacked me during the last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him between the next 3 weeks. Shit, I didn't mean... I'm going to back out. I'm going to back out for that, but shit, I didn't mean to do that. Jacob cheated me in the last match. I want to rematch in the next 2 weeks. Anyways, guys, my finger slipped, but thank you for watching. We're going to be back for week number 3 and 4, I believe, in the next episode. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And also, go check out my boy Trust Hoops channel. We're doing a GM run as well in his channel. He doesn't really post as much, so you might not see it for a while. But go check out his channel anyways, guys. Thank you for watching. And go ahead and drop a like and a follow. We'll see you on the next video.